There's storylines galore as the Okanagan Sun face off against the Vancouver Island Raiders this weekend at the Apple Bowl. First is the need for a victory against the undefeated Raiders, as a loss would mean the Sun would play on the road during this year's playoffs. Coming into the game, that's the most important thing on players' minds as they push towards a strong regular season finish and momentum heading into the playoffs.
Have a win against them during regular season, that would propel us into the playoffs, especially even into next week, our last game of the season. It would be a huge win for us.
This team is so strong, and I think if we are able to pull off the win, it'll definitely boost our confidence.
The team enjoyed a bye week last weekend and have been working on tightening up their play heading into this weekend's action. It was an opportunity to not only work on the fundamentals, but also rest heading into two pivotal matchups to close out the regular season.
We had a few days off. A lot of guys needed the time off, and we've had 3 days of hard practice this week so far, so I think it was a good thing.
Pete really hammers home the small stuff and sweating the small stuff, and this week has really given us a chance to kind of hone our skills a little bit, and in the long run it's going to be huge to our playoff push.
During their first matchup of the season, the Raiders took home a 16-11 victory, but the Sun are also playing on the fact that the last time the Raiders lost was at the Apple Bowl last August. The Sun will also have to defend against All-Canadian running back Andrew Harris, who was on the sidelines the last time the teams met.
We have to move the ball consistently, go for the short stuff, make sure we keep our drives going and keep them off the field.
I thought we did a good job last time against them driving the ball, but we just couldn't punch it in, and so we need to, score in the red zone. We get in there. We need to get our field goals through when we're in the red zone as well, and just play error-free and play our best game of the year.
For 12 players on the Sun roster, this could be the final home game of their junior football careers, which is why they hope to bring home the victory and keep the hope alive of hosting a first-round playoff matchup.
It's huge. I don't want this to be my last game as a fifth-year player. It can't be, and I want the rest of the team to know that, for graduating players, this can't be it. There has to be more than this game.
I just see all the other players that have graduated over the course of my 5 years here, and how their last games in the Apple Bowl really were some of their best games played. So I can only hope that I can match the intensity that those guys went out with and play my best for the fans here.
Kickoff on Sunday is at 1 p.m. at the Apple Bowl, and the team is hoping to pack the stands for what will be the biggest game of the season. For more information and tickets, visit OkanaganSun.ca. Reporting for Shaw TV, I'm Brendan Osborne in Kelowna.